hearts. Welcome to our new reading. Look at this beautiful decoration that we have here today. So I changed it up as well. It's time for spring. It's time for a new decoration. So I used these beautiful cherry blossom. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? So I also want to light the candle for us today. And our reading today is on our Celebrity Crush channel. Would your celebrity crush be a good choice for you? Like, would you guys match? Okay, I think that's a very important question we have to ask. I'm also using you see my charms, a whole box full of charms, a whole jar full of charms, in order to determine your pile. Okay, so this will be one of the first things we're doing today, is to get charms for each pile so that you can see, well, if this is really your pile or if this is not your pile. Okay, then we will also use this manga tarot. I told you last, oh well, it's not there yet. I really love this tarot deck. This is you know, I have this for 2 years, or I think even more, but I never seen that it actually combines the 4 seasons, and I really love that. You guys know, or those of you who know me, they know. And so I really fell in love with this deck, and I want to use it today, the same as the Asian Lenormand beautiful deck. So we're going to use this as well. And now we're coming to the signifiers for today. And I have these cute little, what are they called? Like sun. Aren't they cute? I really love them. Look at how beautiful. So this is our pile 1 for today. The pink, like, this is like rosé. I just call it rosé color because it fits beautifully to the decoration. Okay, so this is our pile 1. What are they called? Like sun umbrellas. So this is our pile 1. Our pile 2 for today is the version that is, you can see it here, a little bit more pinkish. So we have rosé number 1, and then we have the pink version. Look how beautiful. That is also fitting very beautifully. Look how beautiful. This is our pile 2. So if you're drawn to that, you choose that color. How can I put it so right, so I can do a nice thumbnail? So our pile 3 for today is a whole different color. It's green. The green sun umbrella. Woo! Green sun umbrella losing its handle. So look at this color. This is almost a color that I love very much right now. So this is very gorgeous. Pile 3 for it today. Aw, aren't this cute? And then we have the red or orange one. Sun umbrella for pile 4. Okay, I hope you can see the difference as well. This is a reddish orange color. Okay, so this is our pile 4. So make your choice. Isn't that cute? So I put it here. Make your choice, guys. Let's put it in the right direction. So make your choice, guys, and then I see you at your pile. Okay, and please subscribe to this channel. Okay, it will mean a lot, guys. We have beautiful new decoration every time and beautiful new cards, so you will have a lot of fun here, and we have a lot of beautiful readings. And also please check out, I recently checked out my playlist. I have you've seen that I uploaded or I recommended videos that are old, you know, that I did 2 years ago, and they are just as relevant as they are today. So even if you're new here, I have 2,000 videos or so, and all different kind of categories. It's not just Celebrity Crush. I'm doing Celebrity Crush at the moment very much because you guys all like it. But you know, 2 years ago I did all different kinds of readings, so please check them out. There are playlists about this. Okay, so I see you guys. Bye. So hi, my pile 1. So let's check how I do that. Oh, that looks, does it look nice? I don't know if I can do it like this. No, you guys won't see it. And here, oh well, I can do it like this, so you can see your umbrella, right? Yes. But now it's like taking all of the let's do it like this. Because I really like my bolly here. So I think that works just fine. Let's do it like this. So, okay guys, first of all, we're gonna do charms. So, who is my pile 1? And you can see how I get the charms. There are a lot of charms, and I just want to get some. Oh, the pinkish is your color, guys. I even see this here. This light, this rosé, let's say rosé color, because this is like my nails, my fingernails. It's like this rosé color, very beautiful, fitting into our cherry blossom decoration. So yeah, I feel that you guys have like pink is your color. Look at this beautiful charm, the flower. So we have this beautiful flower. We have the this came out and I took it. It's called Hope. Yeah, this is very beautiful. We also have can and s, like s as as. And then we have out and in and out. Oh, okay, that's a burger place, right? So we have a B, a letter B, a letter F, could stand for boyfriend, an F with a heart. It could be your letters or significant letters. We also have the letter, this little a, and someone. Isn't that interesting? Maybe those are words that you use a lot. Maybe you say someone a lot, or you use that recently. Please take it as it resonates, because for everyone, you know, I cannot really comment on these charms, because this could mean anything for each and every one who is listening to this reading. Could mean different things, so I don't want to interpret those things. We have, oh wow, we have the key with the black heart. Look how beautiful. I hope you can see that. That's so gorgeous. Let me show you. Can you see it? How gorgeous is this? So let me focus again. Then we have the Taurus sign. So you could be Taurus, or the month of May, and June could be important. Oh, we have the mermaid. But it's the back of a mermaid. Look at this. It's a golden mermaid, but it's from the back side. It's a back side from a mermaid. Then we have the cross. We have this black smiley. So black is also an important color. Maybe black is your favorite color. Black and pink. I don't know. So we have also the life tree. And a lot of golden charms. Like, we don't have silver here. We have golden color, black color. Let me see this flower. Yeah, it's a golden flower. We have a little golden flower. We have another golden key. We have a key with a black heart, a golden key. And we have a tarot card. Let's see which one this is. Oh, this is the Fool that's juggling two things at once. This tarot card means that your life is very busy. You're trying to juggle a lot of things at the same moment. You know, you're trying to balance yourself out. There's a lot of imbalance at the moment. Yeah, this is what this card means. So if you resonate with that, this is your pile, guys. And I want to show you the charms again for you to look at. And then we're starting the reading now. I have to put this away. So guys, let's see, we have these beautiful so we're asking, would your celebrity crush be a perfect fit for you? Okay, so would they suit you in everything? Like, would they be a perfect partner? Like, if you would come together, if you would be a couple, would this work? Yeah, would they be a good suitable partner for you? So let's see what tarot is saying. First of all, I'm getting this beautiful Lenormand. I hope it's focusing. Is it? Look at beautiful. This is the tree. Would they suit you? We have the child. The child is looking at the tree. I will tell you what this means later on. We have the letter. This is all about communication, talking towards each other, talking with each other, a good, very good communication. So let's get 2 more cards. We have the Mountain. And as last card, we have the Mice. And I really love this Mice card. This is so cute. I said this last time already, that this Mice card is actually cute. Because usually the Mice card is, you know, the Mice card is something that you don't want to get in Lenormand, because it means that something is falling apart or falling away. Okay, so let's see. Would you be a good fit? Like, what I see here is, I mean, we see in tarot soon, like I will get tarot next to see if actually you would be a good fit. But I can tell you now what you have in common. So you guys definitely have in common that you are, you know, you are someone that is looking forward to change in life. Both of you are change positive people. This means that you are not, you know, afraid to change in life. You're not afraid to take new steps in your journey. You're not afraid to step into new situations. And if you would be a good fitting couple, you know, it would mean that both of you would like that, would need to like that, right? I mean, having someone that doesn't like change and then the other person is like very much adapted and loves to change is not very progressive, right? So I see here that both of you like change very much, and both of you are okay with that, you know, with change in life. I also see that you would have a very beautiful communication, very natural with a child and very childlike. That means that you guys express yourself freely. This is one of the most important things, you know, in a good relationship. I feel that you have a very good communication, and also that the communication is like free. I also see that there could be an age gap between the two of you. I have this in my readings a lot because I mean that's just how the channel is. Yeah, it's because I have age gap to my counterparts, and so you know, this is a natural thing occurring on my channel. So usually people that are drawn to my channel have that as well. So that's why it's coming up. If you don't have this, please, you know, just ignore it. You know, this could be a message for someone else then. I'm gonna get you a little bit closer. Yeah, I like that better now. You see a little bit more. So I also see that there is a support system here, that you guys support each other. And this is very important, that no matter what, no matter what, you guys are standing behind each other. And this means that you support each other. The feminine supports the masculine very much. But I think the masculine here, looking at this life together, means that they are the leader. You know, the masculine here is the forefront leader. That means that no matter if he's younger, your masculine is leading the path towards your life together. That means that he is making the first steps, he is coming forward, He is like in his masculine nature with you. You are supportive in his back, but he is, you know, making the necessary steps to make everything happen. Yeah, this is very important because sometimes it's not like this. Yeah, sometimes the feminine goes forefront, but here it's like the masculine, no matter if they're younger or not. We also have this mountain and the mice. Both of you together are very strong competitors, not with each other, but with other people. That means that you are destined to success. That's what I'm seeing. That's why this tree is also like first card out. There is this growth. When you guys are together, there is this very beautiful growth. So you can overcome any obstacle in your way. The mountain stands for obstacle. Like you two together, you don't care about mountains because they are on your back. You overcame them. Yeah? So everything what are things that, you know, losses in life, obstacles, together you overcome it, but only together. You see this? They're behind each other. So yes, you would make a perfect couple. Actually, to be honest, you guys would be a very strong couple. The tree is coming out as first card. You guys would make a very strong couple, and you guys would overcome anything. This is nice. So let's see. Would you be a good suiting? Like, would your celebrity crush suit your life? Like, would you make a good couple? Let's see. Now I want to take this beautiful mango tarot that I really fell in love with because it's so cool. So let's see. Would you make, like, would you suit together very good? We have first card coming out, King of Pentacles. The masculine has a very important role here, no matter their age. They could be someone, you know, that has accomplished a lot. I mean, if they're famous, I mean, it's a celebrity reading, right? So they are definitely famous. So they are the front runner. You see that they are the front runner, but the feminine is very elastic here. This is crazy. What is going on here? Wow. Let's get one more. That's enough. I don't want to take too much of these. So we have the 10 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Death. Yeah, you transform, guys. You are a transformative couple. And I have had this in this card deck as well. Both of them even look again at the tree. So this means that you overcome together, you transform every bad situation in life. And we've seen that with the mountain and the mice. Everything that stands in your way, we can see that here where you have to juggle and you have to adapt, because she's adapting. She's using her strength and her adaptation to go around these wands. Yeah, this is the feminine here is very adaptable to change, very flexible, and not like in a body way. Like we're talking soon about your relationship, but this is how would you make a good suiting couple in general. You know, love is not only about being lovey-dovey-do. It's also about this. What happens if you are married? You know, what happens? Could you be this good functioning couple? And yes, you would be, pile one, because we have here him taking care of the finances. He is taking care of his career, and I feel that he is doing that for a long time, because all of his feelings are in there. Yeah, your masculine means that he really loves doing his job. So your task, feminine, if you are with this celebrity crush, is to make sure that he is supported. And we have seen that you are in his back, right? You are in his back. So you would make sure that he is not losing this love for his job. And I always say that, I said this on my other channel, it's so important for celebrities to love their job, because they're like Buddhas, they're little Buddhas, they're healing people. Yeah. And your person is totally into their job. They love it. Yeah. So you as the divine feminine, we have you here. There's a lot of adaptation that you need to do in this life with the celebrity crush, because he is this is the status symbol. You also see these little golden Buddhas here. So that means that his job is the moneymaker. You know, you don't have to work basically. But what I see here is the feminine. You know, you have to adapt very much to your masculine. You cannot like really do what you want. You know, you have to live according to his job. That's just how it is. You know, a lot of times in celebrity situations, you have to live according to his job. Yes, because it's his reputation and it's his contract, and you have to adapt. Yeah, we can see that, but you will do that. You will do that very well. You're very flexible. You can adapt to different situations. You have a lot of passion. Yeah, this is needed. And I feel Divine Feminine, if you are here watching this, pile 1, you are someone that wants to establish your own passion. You know, you follow your own instinct, you follow your own art, whatever you're doing. You are someone that, you know, you don't have to work, but I feel that you want to do something. So Divine Feminine, you also doing your soul work in order to support your masculine, but you keep yourself in the back. We see that again here. Him coming out front, you coming out back. That's how it works in this combination. Yeah. And you basically support his back. You basically, yeah. I mean, what is she doing? She's fighting all the obstacles that are in his back. So that's very telling, right? That's very telling. We also have the 3 dots here. The 3 dots, very beautiful actually, mean winter, spring and summer. So you unite. And what is interesting, look at this, what is interesting, here we can see that you would actually complete each other. Very beautiful, because the only one missing here, the only season missing here, he has over his head. That's just the autumn card, the fall card. So this means that you guys are complete. You guys are completing each other. Very beautiful. This is what it's telling me. And that's why the Death card is here. You know, every transformation, this is the Winter card. Because I love winter. And, you know, it doesn't mean that because in winter everything is being quiet, you know, and you guys can feel these empty spaces. We see this here. You guys together, and it almost looks like as if you have a special like hobby you're doing together, or something that you do together, maybe solving some mysteries, or you have this beautiful bond where, you know, in the times where he's not in the spotlight, you can fill out very beautifully here. We see that you can fill out very beautifully. Wow. What a beautiful reading, guys. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. So now we see your feelings towards each other. Like, I mean, you function very good as a couple. We already seen that, pile 1. So let's see. How about your overall feelings? What is it that you love about each other, or how about your feelings? So again, we have the King of Pentacles. Your masculine is a provider. You know, your masculine wants to provide. Let's get 3 cards as well. We have the Page of Swords. You have a beautiful communication. I see definitely that the masculine is the dominant personality in your connection. And the strength. You tame your inner beast. You live out your inner beast. Yeah, that's why the lion is free. You see, there is no... you see how the lion is free? There, like usually in the strength card, there's this maiden taming the lion. And here the lion can be free. So whatever your preferences are, whatever your, you know, whatever you love to do, both of you can be free in your expressions, and especially in the expressions, because that's the Page of Swords, that's the throat chakra. That's about expressing yourself. We also see this very romantic card here. I feel when we're talking about love language here, because that's what I wanted to talk with these 3 cards, is that you guys will have a very beautiful language to talk to, like how you guys talk to each other. Because we see this moon being like this beautiful fitting color into the cherry blossoms here. And this is the Page of Swords, you know. This is your person making sure, talking to you. like you will have beautiful conversations with that. You also are very curious. Both of you are always trying to find out new things. And that's why you are always trying to renew your love. This is, you know, it will never be that your love is frozen in, or that it gets stuck, or that it's boring. This is not what it is, you know. And we also have the provider. The masculine sees himself here mainly as the provider in this connection. So he will be almost like a father, making sure you're okay, taking care of you, giving you the necessities to, you know, like being a husband, you know, buying a house or stuff like that. You don't have to take care of these things. And here we see that both of you can be very free in your expressions. Like you are very caring for each other. This is you care for each other. You are providing. The masculine is the provider. You have a beautiful romantic language towards each other. And both of you can be free in your love language. Whatever you like, you guys will try that out. And, you know, you will be free in your love. It's not that you feel, oh my gosh, you know, it's like you will never feel tamed or put into a cage in this love. You will feel very free, and that's why this will be a very good fit for each other. Wow, what a reading, pile 1. So that's all what I'm having, pile 1. I hope you like this reading. Please sign up to the channel if you like that, and I see you again. Bye. Hello, my pile 2. So you chose this beautiful pinkish sun umbrella. Look at this, very beautiful. Let's put it here because I really love these pinkish color. Is that working? Yeah, I hope you see everything, guys. So let's get your charms first. So first of all, we're gonna look, could this be your pile? Is there something where the universe gives you additional information about your person, about you? So please take it as it resonates. This could be about your crush. This could be about you. Yes, so we have sweet and laugh. So this, and I don't want to interpret. Ooh, there's a charm on my arm. The black cat with a heart was on my arm. That's cute. You know, I don't want to interpret that much because this could be about you. This could be what other people say about you, that you are very sweet and you guys laugh a lot. We have a name. So something is important about the name, either of your celebrity or your name. Maybe you guys match up. Maybe it's important. Let's see what else we have. We have the airplane. Is this a golden airplane? Yes. It's a golden airplane. So we have a lot of word affirmations here. Never give up. Arbor, do as you would be done by. Almost too simple, but this is all you need to get by. Like a lot of affirmations we have here. Oh my gosh, we have the red color. Red is very important here. I mean, we have the pinkish, the dark pinkish here, but in my in the charms, there's a lot of red heart here. Like there is a lot of passion and love and lust in this reading. We have the black cat again with the red heart on the tail. We have a big red heart. Like this is not to oversee, like a big. Then we have love and beloved. We have a letter L for love. We have half of a watermelon. Again, we have the life tree. This is very important because the life tree always symbolizes, you know, that there is a soul connection between the two of you. I definitely feel that here as well. Oh my gosh, we have another cat, a little one. This one is like this light pinkish color, like my candle, like fitting, very beautiful. And then we have the beautiful angel. So this is definitely a guided connection. You guys share as a bond. This is a celebrity with a soul bond. And we have the tower. This is little tarot cards. The tower, number 16 could be important. This means that, you know, the tower is an energy where something important happened. out of nowhere. So you were really surprised. So something about this connection really surprised you. Something that stood out. Something that happened in this connection. Yeah. And you guys would know what it means, because if this is your pile, all these charms are making sense. Okay? So look at it again. And then we're starting the reading. So first of all, I want to start, would you guys be a good fit to each other, you and your celebrity crush, pile 2? And I think this is a very important reading, right? Because that's what we ask ourselves a lot. Are we a good fit for each other? Would we make a good couple? That's what basically the question is all about. So let's see with Lenormand. Wow, first of all, the beautiful moon card came out. Wow, look at this beautiful card. I really love this deck. I really love this deck. So let's see more. Oh, okay, we have the Crossroads. Let's get 5 cards. We have the Garden. That's a public. Let's also see that you're very close. You can see here the path, and then here, you know, you're arriving at your destination. Pile 2. Oh my gosh, the heart. Oh, again, this red heart is so important. I don't know what that red heart means to you guys, but this is about real love. This is about true love. This connection is true love. Like, you guys love each other very much. It's even now in my cards already. Can I have one more? So, and the last card we have is the cross. Okay, definitely soul connection, guys. This is the cross, is also your belief system is very important in your connection. So, are you a good fit? So what I can see here is that you are, like, this is what you have in common and how your relationship would define. Both of you are very deep. I can see that immediately. I could also see that immediately when I did the charming with all the red heart things. You guys love very much. Yeah, you guys love very much, and both of you do. That's why this connection, you know, in times of when you guys don't get along, this connection can also be a little bit challenging, because if you are loving with a very deep heart, you're also, you know, when there are fights or misunderstandings, you also do that very, very deep. So, you know, this would mean that this relationship would require a lot of patience, because, you know, if you love deep, you also fight deep, right? So, with the moon card coming out as first card, your feelings for each other are beyond description. Yeah, beyond description. Like, you guys always find a bridge. You can see that here in the cards. How beautiful. You guys would always find a bridge towards each other. Like, you guys fight for each other. You guys make up with each other. You know, this would be one of these, like, if this would be, if you guys would not be healed completely and go into a relationship, you know, very early on in this soul journey, it would not make sense. That's why the universe is keeping you guys apart, right? Because if this would mean, like, if you would come into union very early on, it could become very toxic, because you love that deep. Yeah, you have very deep feelings, and you also want to be very deep. So with the crossroads, I feel that yes, there are a lot of you guys crossing paths a lot before you come together, before this love blossoms. It's like you cross paths a lot, like in this connection that you're having, like you also are far apart at the beginning. You see this here, like, this is like you walk different roads. Yeah, it could also be that your road parts, in between. That could mean that you experience breakup in your connection, in your relationship, that there will be breakups and coming together again. Yes, I have it in the cards. Does that mean you wouldn't make a good couple? No. I feel here the challenging factor is the public, because you guys are so stuck together. You guys are so deep bonded. The challenge here is to the public, yeah, because the public is making you guys part ways a lot. So it could be that you guys come from different countries, that you live far apart, that this is long distance, that you have to be apart because of contracts, because of the public. I mean, we're talking about a celebrity crush, and you know, not many of you come from the same country where your celebrity crush comes from. So I have this in the cards, that there is a lot of times of separation where you guys have to go separate ways, or where you guys in this connection will have to walk paths alone. Yeah, but what is blossoming and what is beautiful is there will always be this gate of love. There will always be, you guys will always find each other again. It's almost like this on and off relationship that I have here, because your feelings are so deep. Like if you would be together with your crush at the moment, you guys wouldn't do nothing than, you know, like being on top of each other and, you know, doing your thing. Your magnetic attraction is so strong. But as we know, if we're not healed enough, that's why it's called soul connection, right? If we're not healed enough, this burden can be a lot. Yeah, but I feel here that the connection will always blossom again because of this. The gate will always be this soul journey that you're having. So you guys are connected by spirit. You guys are connected. We see this gate here. The love is connected through a string of fate here with your celebrity crush. And this is what is the gate for the two of you every time. Okay. So I see here part 2 that the relationship would not be easy, because you are a couple that is loving very deep, and it can be hindering if there are other parties involved, like the public, you know. But let's see. Let's get I have to get the other cards again in the deck. Let's see with my favorite deck at the moment that I fell in love with again. I never really looked at this deck, and it's so cool. I really love it at the moment. This is the Manga Tarot. I'm getting 3 cards. So are you a good fitting couple? So we have, and I'm not just reading upright. So we have the 8 of Cups. Very deep feeling again. It's because of all these cups. Oh my gosh, yes. The 10 of Cups. Like, there are so many feelings, guys. You're perfect for marriage. Wow. Oh my gosh, no way. Well, this is not even the 10 of Cups. This is the 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I never had this happening, guys. I never had this happening, that there is like a 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, like going along together. Like, this is meaning having it all. Like, the 10 of Cups is the ultimate fulfillment card. Yeah, we see here that you know, see the dots here. The dots mean the seasons. Like, and we have here a Japanese deck, and we have fall, we have summer, and we have spring. So spring and summer is the beginning, right? Spring is the beginning. Summer is here. This is when you guys, you know, you have a rough start here. And I told you this in the beginning. You have a rough start. In the first time, I see that here, you know, when you begin this journey, there's just this 10 of Cups. There's just this ultimate love and this bond. And I'm saying just, it's not just, it's perfect. But, you know, it's not easy for you guys to come together, because you need to walk a long path. And then we have here summer. This is when you guys are together for some time and you have figured it out. Because there are all these cups. There is so much love in between the two of you. So much cups. Look again here. It's framed into cups. Your love is framed in cups, and cups energy is love energy. And then we have the fall. Yeah, the only season is missing is winter. So your love will never die. Wow, that's like a song title. It's not a James Bond title. Your love will never die. Like, your love is always there. No matter if you're in separation, no matter if you're parted in breakup situations, you always love each other. It's like you cannot winter this love down. And winter is a beautiful season. I'm not talking here in winter as, you know, a season that's not good. But winter means that something is on ice, right? Something is snowing, the trees have their leaves off. So there will never be, like, your feelings will never be dead. That's what I'm seeing. Your feelings will never be dead. But look at how he has to walk away from situations until he walks right into this. So what I see here is that your relationship requires a lot of patience and a lot of behind the scenes work and this soul path that he's walking on. And we can see him, here's the divine masculine walking. Yeah, I mean, the roles are reversed for the major, like for the king and the queen in this deck. But so if a king comes out, he's very much in feminine energy, yes, but he's also masculine. So I will interpret it how I see it in the cards. But we see here masculine here. And the fall, the winter means only when he can separate and when he has walked a path where he understands this whole soul thing, that's when he walks right into this. So it all depends here, again, on the celebrity crush. Is he willing to walk towards this? Is he willing to walk away from a situation that doesn't fit him anymore? Is he walking away and acknowledging your love? Because he's coming from, you see here, this is all the cups that you put there. You showed this divine counterpart that you love them. They know. But is he willing to walk with you? That's the question here. Once he's doing that, you guys are perfect for marriage. This is, I mean, this is having it all, right? This is the card that everyone wants to get, the 10 of Pentacles. The completion. The marriage, having it all. We have fall and winter and spring. And here is the summer card. So basically, having these two cards is a completion. Like, you can have it all. This is like Spirit is saying, Pile 2, you can have it all if you want. But I feel that you are already knowing this, Pile 2, who's watching me. I feel it depends here on the masculine. That's why we saw him walking right into this, right? So let's see. Last pile is about your feelings for each other. Wow, what a reading. I love this reading. I hope you watched it a lot because it's so beautiful. So let's see. We have the Four of Cups. Yes, that's, you know, that's a beginning. The beginning is very rookie. It's not going smooth, guys. There will be breakups. There will be a lot of fightings. I don't know. It could even be before you guys even come together. Like in energy wise, like with your celebrity energy, it's like not doing well that much. It's like going back and forth. Yes. Look at this. The 10 of Swords. There is definitely an ending. There's definitely an ending. But we have seen that your feelings never die, right? For each other. Yeah, because here we have the Four of Wands. Wow. Look at this. Here, there is the transformation of the mind of the masculine. This is what's needed. You see him here, laying here with the 10 of Swords. This is when a mindset of him is not functioning anymore. And this is where the change happens. This is when the change happens. Your masculine has to go through this phase of transforming his ego. This is about, you know, there has to be a mindset change here. Otherwise, this is not working, you know. And that's why I feel in the beginning, your masculine does not understand the soul journey. They don't understand that you are the real person, even though you are a fan of them or you're liking them from afar. They don't get it. there's this energy that when they miss you, like this is what needs to happen, you know, they have to come into this state of missing you. They have to come into this state of not wanting anything else but you. Because that's what the Four of Cups card is. This is this card of an internal insight into oneself and seeing that they don't want anything else than you. Once this mindset is reached, because this is a mindset, then the Four of Wands can come in. Because you're always there. You see how you're always there, you know, cherishing them no matter what they do. That's why I said the love will never die. You're always cheering them on. You're always giving them flowers. You know, you are there. But they don't see you. This is almost like, you know, in the beginning of this journey, if they don't see you, it will never happen. There will be just this pushing and pulling of this energy because you love so deep. You know, we had the Moon as first card. You guys, you feel each other in your bones. You feel each other. You are so entangled that it's almost scary, this energy, you know. It's almost for the masculine as if he feels so... yeah, like on a leash, you know. This is how he would feel. He would feel on a leash even though you guys are in separation. And that's why they don't understand it. That's why they think maybe these soul connections are nothing that I want to do something with it, yeah? And when this mindset dies, this is when it all happens. And then you can have it all, basically. But this needs to happen. He needs to change his you know, his cups energy, his feelings. There needs to be a change, and these feelings will change once his mindset changes, okay? Wow. But yes, you could have it all. You could have it all, pile 2. So that's all what I'm having, guys. Please sign up to our channel. This was a beautiful reading. I hope you like it very much. 20 minutes of beautiful reading. Please join us again, and please sign up to my channel, okay? See you guys. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this beautiful color that I really love at the moment. I really love this. I don't know why this was even... Like, I got the sun umbrella very early on. I think 3 years ago already I did a reading with these umbrellas. They're so cute and so adorable. So very beautiful. So, first of all, let's see your charms, guys. I want to get charms to see if this is your pile, yes or no. Sometimes these charms mean something for you, sometimes they don't mean anything, but we'll see what comes out. And I don't want to interpret them too much because, you know, for each one, these charms could mean something different. So let's see what we have here, and then I show it to you, and then we start the reading, okay? So I hope everything is focused. So I see this big charm first. There is an affirmation. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. Oh my gosh. This is such a beautiful... There is this promise almost. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. How gorgeous. Your person definitely charming and good with words. Or you are. So we have the angel feather. The messages from the divine. We have the hope. This is for me the flamingo. You know, this is a golden flamingo. So the golden hope. We also have, is this like a silver key? We have another sweetheart made with love. That's so cute. That's almost like a, like these little hearts that you put on these buildings, you know. You know what I mean, right? The locks. We have a beautiful silver butterfly. We have the leaflet. This talks about a spiritual connection. I definitely see that as well. We have beautiful reddish moon. Is this red or pink? With a star. That's red. A red moon, okay? So then we have just a word, be. Just be. And then we have the eternity sign, the forever sign. And then we have the C, a bluish charm with a C. So your name could start with a C, or the C could be important. How beautiful. So if you identify with these things, then this is your pile. Then, you know, you're right here at your pile. But how beautiful. Very spiritual pile though. There's a lot of guidance here in this pile. I feel already very guided. We saw the angel wings. You get a lot of downloads from the universe, a lot of messages, pile 3, concerning your journey. So let's see. Are you suitable for each other? Like, are you, how would you define it? You know, let's see how, pile 3, would you be a good suit for each other? And how would it look like? Yeah, this is most important because I think many of you could be good suits for each other. So first card coming out is the Tower. Okay. Next card coming out is the Woman. Would you be a good suit for each other, pile 3? Next is the Community, the Birds card. Wow, look how beautiful this fits already together. Yeah, the work, the anchoring. One more card. The Bear. The Bear is about protection, support. Okay, so let's see. What is the universe saying? What I see here, that both of you are very independent people, okay? And the Tower coming up as first card means that both of you are very striving people, because the Tower is going up, yeah? And the Tower is not this Tower like in tarot. This Tower here means reputation. This Tower means that both of you, the Woman and the Bear, I see here as protector. Both of you could be in very feminine energy. Yeah, it could be that both of you are in feminine energy. But both of you are very independent people. You can stand on your own, like this Tower. You can strive on your own. I feel that both of you have your work, what you're doing independent of each other. That's what the Tower means. Yeah, like you can function as a couple, but you can also function as individuals. That's what I see here. It's not like in pile 1 we had this couple merged. Yeah. Here I see a couple that's working independently. You guys, especially in your workplace, you have different workplaces. You could be famous in different fields. It could be a woman famous and a man famous, but then you would be famous as well watching me. But it could be that, you know, the most important thing is also the representation for the both of you. For the both of you. This has authority. Everything what is in the public eye has authority for you guys. So yes, and it's because for both of you, that's why you would fit very beautiful. So you will always be, you look how she's dressed. So you would always dress well. You would always have this kind of, yeah, like a mask you're wearing in public. Because, you know, you want a shield. You can also see the Tower as shield. Your privacy. I see that both of you will be very much in the public eye. Both of you will be together also seen in the public eye. And there has to be this, of course, this mask that you're wearing in order to for protection of your privacy. But you will be a couple that's very much loving the attention, very much loving the public, very much loving their soul work. You will be very active in your community, whatever their fandom is. You will be known in the fandom. Both of you will be known. Both of you will be the it couple. It doesn't have to be that you have to be, you know, both of you have to function as role models, but you're very active in, you know, we're talking about a celebrity here. So celebrities are in the public eye. They have a fandom, right? Both of you will be active in that fandom. Both of you, one of the most important things is that both of you will be active in this soul, like in your soul work, in this community. Both of you will value this community very much, and both of you will work for this community. And for both of you, this community has absolute priority. So there's celebrity status has absolute priority for the both of you. And this is why it would make you a good couple, because no one of you would say to the other, well, you know, we have to step out of the spotlight. No. You guys will be active in that community until your very last breath, because here you guys understand that your masculine has to be in this fandom, that this is their soul work and they do it for life. They don't do it just for till retirement. And the fans will be happy, because if you're a fan, I don't know, for those of you who are fans of their masculine, you guys know how it feels. You know, as a fan, you don't want to lose out on content of your masculine, right? So, or on your star. So both of you would make sure that this is always there. No matter if you have a fandom or your masculine has a fandom, you both act as a couple in this fandom. You will make sure that there's content. You will make sure that your soul work is done. So that would make you a perfect couple, right? Because without, like, you could function very good with each other in the public. Beautiful. So let's see. This is the tarot deck that I have for such a long time, but recently discovered that I love it very much. So let's see. Would you make a good suiting couple? Let's see more. So first card coming out, King of Wands. That's the artist. That's the artist, you know, your person being very passionate about their work. Being very passionate, being... this is also the feminine energy, because here in this deck it's a little bit reversed. So I use it a little bit, but not much. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you would help others. You would help especially people who have not so much luck like you. Judgment card. Yes, the angel fighters. Oh my gosh, you're earth angels, guys. You see this, like pile 3, you see this whole journey as your, like, you are committed. Both of you are so committed to the soul work. Like, your privacy, like your personal life comes after this. The first thing is the passion and the lust that you have for your art. So both of you are artists. Both of you know, you support your masculine, they support you, like you support each other. This is perfect, right? I feel this is what I don't know if every celebrity wants that, but having someone who understands this whole community, having someone who understands this whole dynamic of being a celebrity, and then you know, you having your own fandom and your own art, they having their own art, that's how you function. This is what you do separately. So you guys do your art separately and you come together with this. And that's how you understand each other as well, pile 3. Because you understand each other with this art. What we also see here is that you would always be seen as earth angels. You would always seen as, you know, people who help others who don't have enough with your art. This, you could also see that, you know, for both of you, this belief system into this spiritual journey is so much. Like, you would have the same belief, you know. You would share the same belief. You would share the same belief that you always have to help others, that you have to be there. You know, this is one of the things that you really believe in. What you do together, it's like helping others. And, you know, you see yourself as fighters for the angels, as, you know, a couple that, you know, something with the winter here, this is about, like, you fight against judgment. I also feel that you guys are a representation of how such a special connection could work. Because that's what I see here. This is like a winter and this is like a mindset. So if other people judge for what you are, because, you know, this is like this fan celebrity dynamic where others say this is not working out because it can never function. You guys show them different. You guys show that it can work because each one of you is still independent with the tower. Each one of you still has their own, you know, art. that you're pursuing. So I don't see here like a couple that is like behind each other, like, you know, like one is in the forefront, like in pile 1 it was like this. Here it's like two partners on, you know, on the same page. You guys have the same belief system, you guys have the same judgment, you guys you fight for the good things, and you fight for yourselves. You are basically warrior for your connection, which is very beautiful. Yeah, wow. So you are more or less fighters for the community, fighters for art. This is very important in your connection, like keeping this art alive, you know, doing things. Each one of you has their own fandom. Each one of you shows themselves in public. The whole public life is very important for you. You guys will be known. You guys will be shown until you're old. You will be walking in the public eye. And you will fight for the differences of connections, you know. You will fight for difference. You could be like an example that differences can work out. Yeah, very beautiful. So let's see your love towards. And the moon, wow. A very deep love. Yeah, very deep feelings for each other. Very romantic. You guys are very romantic. That's why I think it works out, you know. We've seen it here. Even though you guys are like so different, here you're completely independent people. Even though you are so different, you know, you're like these lovebirds in the community. You're like anchoring. You are people that, you know, once you found each other, you're loyal to each other. You're just loyal, and all of what you're doing, all the soul work and all your deep spiritual bond has a high priority. This is also showing me that in this connection, your spiritual bond will have a big priority, and that's why you're doing the soul work in the public eye, because you're not retreating from the public, because you see the soul work as most important. You can see that here. Also this soul bond that you have with each other, because that's definitely what it is here, will help you. Yeah, I feel here that you are very, wow, the High Priestess. I feel a lot of times you have to be very secretive. I feel because of your special bond that, you know, you have to separate your personal life to your public life, because you guys will be very active in public here. And I feel that in your personal life, you are very like, you know, you love. You see the Knight here, the High Priestess, everything is so mystical. You have a personal life that is very unknown to people, and this is a good thing. Yeah. All Cups energy, we have the High Priestess. You're a very secretive couple. You know, you have your public life for the public, but you also have your personal life for the two of you. And the family life, and so this is something that no one will know, because you will shield it. With the moon, especially the masculine energy, will shield that public, that personal life, away from the public life, because your priority is in the public eye. Your priority is the soul work. That's why, you know, you have to shield here your personal life, and you will be very quiet. You live a very quiet life here. This is not like you won't go to parties and party around in the public eye. You know, what you're doing in the public eye is be there, do your art, and do it with the community. But you will never be like, you know, this it couple that runs from, you know, from one party to another party. This is you just being secluded, you know. In your personal life, you are very quiet. You are very much for yourself. You're very in tune with each other, but no one will really see that, because you will be very quiet. You will have your own time. With the Four of Cups, this is about meditation. You live your belief systems, and whatever you believe in, this has priority in your personal life. But you will completely want to separate the public life and the personal life. Yeah, and both of you will be on the same page. And that's why this will be a very good functioning couple. Wow. So this is all what I'm having, my pile 3. I hope you really like this reading. I hope I could make you happy with this reading. And I hope you tune in again, and I hope you sign up for this channel, okay? See you again. Bye. Hello, my pile 4. Look at this beautiful orange red color. Wow. So I hope you will like it. I will put it here. So let's see your reading. Would you make a good fit? Would you be a fitting couple together? So let's see. First of all, oh, I'm getting the charms first of all. I'm gonna get charms first. So I don't want to interpret the charms a lot because it could be different for each and every one of you. You know, what these charms mean. This is just to distinguish if this pile could be yours, if it could resonate. And if the charms don't resonate from the beginning, I would suggest to choose a different pile, okay guys? I don't want to take runes today, I just want to... Yeah, this is it. So, I don't know why this puppet came out. Maybe this doll, I don't know. Maybe this is something that you collect dolls, or, you know, dolls are very important. I don't know, but there is a doll here. So we have words, but and to. We have beauty and secret. And we have the and an. Those are English words that you use to complete a sentence. So maybe you could say these words a lot, or these words mean something to you. We have friendly and the Aquarius sign, so it could be Aquarius. That's February energy, January energy. We have a red cat. Okay, very interesting. In all piles, the reddish color came out. So here we have a reddish orange sun umbrella, and we have the red cat coming out. So I feel this is connected. We also have the letter C. No, it's a U, sorry. Well, you could see it as a C, but it's a U. We have the unicorn. And we have the star. So if those make sense, if those charms make sense, then this is your pile 4. Okay? So this could signify your celebrity crush. It could mean that could signify things of you, yeah, whatever. These charms are just to distinguish your pile, and then don't want to interpret, because it could mean something different for every one of you. So first of all, let's see, the most important thing is, would you be a good fitting couple? And I guess it would be like in all piles, like would you suit good in a good way together? So let's see what pile 4 says. We have the bear coming out as first card. We have the rider. Oh, this is almost like a hunt. We have the rider and the bear. We'll also have the book. The book is here. Look how this is like, it looks like as if these two cards, you know, belong together. We also have the fish. And one more card. The mountain. Okay. So, let's see, first and foremost, what comes out. You're very active. Like both of you, pile 4, are very active people with the rider here. Very strong. Yeah, the bear symbol, like the bear coming out means that you are seen. You are seen, your person is seen. You are also people that, you know, both of you are, either you're liked or not liked. There's this duality about this, because, you know, some could like a bear because the bear symbolizes also very cuddly, you know, nice energy, you know, very cuddly. like a bear, you know, but some people are scared of bears, right? So it depends on how people see you. Some people could have a lot of respect for the two of you, or for each and every one of you. And I feel this is the same for the two of you. It's like you are either liked or disliked. This is very, like, you are a couple of controversies, okay? This is what I can say. So it depends, you know, Pile 4, it depends on, would you be a good fit for each other? Yes. I mean, you are the same. You are either liked or disliked by people. You're very active. You're someone with a rider who's doing a lot of stuff. You know, you are very interested in different things. It's not just one thing you're interested in, and you shared it with your celebrity. That you guys you read a lot. You want to always find out more. You're very curious. You do different activities. You're always trying to find out more things in life. You're always speeding up. What I'm also seeing is that you overcome mountains here by swimming next to them. I don't know how this makes sense, but with the koi here, the fish, it almost gives me the feeling of, you know, in order to overcome things, you swim along with the obstacle. It's almost in order to overcome something, you swim along the obstacle, and, you know, one day you swim around the obstacle. It's not like you climbed that mountain. It's like you swim beside it until it's gone. I don't know how that makes sense. But neither one of you is like, if there's an obstacle, you're not addressing it. You're swimming with it and then it's gone for some kind of reason. And some obstacles will never be gone. And maybe you cannot swim around them. So some obstacles will be there. And, you know, you will just swim a different path. Yeah, you will just go away from that obstacle. Maybe you're then saying, well, no, you know, I give up. I don't want to conquer that mountain. Like, if you realize, I think this is for both of you, if you realize something is too hard or too hard to climb or it's impossible, you're just saying no. You're saying, well, then it's not for me, and then you swim a different path. That's what I see as well. You're very knowledgeable, you know, you're someone that you could have studied. Both of you are very knowledgeable. Both of you are very interested in learning more things and in, you know, always knowing a lot of stuff. So would you be a good couple? Yes, because you are the same. I almost feel that both of you are the same. And that's why you guys are understanding each other, because you've been through the same things with your person. You've been through the same. Like, you were either liked or disliked. You shared it with your crush, you know. It's almost like as if your crush is coming and telling you their story. You're like saying, oh my gosh, you know, that the same thing happened to me. And you understand each other because your characteristics are almost the same. That's what I see here. I mean, it could be difficult, right? If you were the same, it could be difficult. But let's see. Would you be a good suiting couple for each other? Show me. So we have, wow, the dragon, the Princess of Chalices, Knight of Cups. You love affirmations. The Four of Pentacles. Both of you like to be pursued. And the Queen of Wands. Wow. Well, what I see here is that yeah, you are like, you know what? It's like almost as if you guys, because I see you, there's an age gap between the two of you, okay? That's for sure. But you guys understand each other because you are almost the same. It's like these two women, you know, if they would be friends with each other, they would be like best friends. And that's what I see here. You guys would be best friends because you guys understand each other. This is the first thing I'm seeing. This is not this usual type relationship, because we have all feminine energy. Your person, your celebrity crush, could be very feminine. they could be even wanting this connection to you like a friend first and foremost, because this is what I'm seeing. It's like two sisters here, you know, doing their thing. And this is what your strength would be. Your strength would be that both of you would function almost like family members, like brother and sister or sister and sister. It does not mean that there is no romantic component, but you guys are the same. That's what I said here. You know, it's all these cards that the bear is authority. The bear is that both of you, you know, can be very intimidating as well for other people. Both of you are very active. You know, you like to be, you like to know a lot of things. You are people that you can also, together, you can share a lot of secrets as well. It's almost as if you have the same life cycle almost. Yeah. And you function best as friends. Okay. But you know how it is. You know, we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So there is passion there. The Queen of Wands in this deck is the masculine energy. And that's why I want to take it. The masculine is very much in feminine energy. Yeah. And that's why they come across as like a sister to you, Pal 4. We have summer here. So they could be born in summer, or they could, their passion is like in summer, you know. You guys will burn for each other. No doubt about this, you know, because we have summer here and we have this passion, this Queen of Wands wants to, you know, passionately experience things as well. So, and then having the Knight of Cups, and this woman here is riding on a dragon. And if you convert these, because both of these are masculine energy in the deck as well. So this would be the Knight of Cups, and this like the, the Princess of Cups is usually the Knight of Cups. You know, this is the one that is very charming. You guys will be very charming with each other. You guys can charm each other out of your pants, you know. So it's not only this friendship, that's why I love this deck, because, you know, it gives me such a variety to read. It gives me these layers that are underneath each other, and I love that because I've never seen that in any other deck. And that's why I can read out that you get along like sisters, like family, you know, and maybe people even that know you would think you are more friends than anything else. But there is so much underlying like passion and, you know, this sweet talk where a guy can talk a woman out of her pants, you know, or like reverse it. This is what you guys have with each other. You have this component. So this is like this sweet component to it, you know. It's not like you're just friends. You also have this passionate nature. The fire comes from your person, and there's this sweetness to it that comes to you. So it's almost like a same-sex lesbian couple, to be honest. So I don't know. It comes through as same-sex couple, but it's, you guys are different genders here, of course. But this is crazy. You're also different sexes, you know? That's what I'm seeing. It could be different though. I mean, it depends on who I'm reading for. But for most of you, you are probably female and male. So this is crazy. It comes across as if you could be good friends and you could be lovers. So this is like the ultimate combo. That's what everyone wants, right? And then we have the Four of Pentacles. This means that you will always be there for each other and you hold on to this. And even when there are times when spring is outside, you see how spring is outside? I almost feel that what you share in this relationship, if you would come together, if you would be a couple, you would share this bond almost as if you have known each other, because this is here the summer card, and we see spring outside. We see the cherry blossoms here, or is it roses? No, it's roses, sorry. So it could be summer as well. There's always summer here. We have here a fall card. This is like you support each other. You have each other's back no matter the seasons. You guys are very strong. And this is a summer card here. You always have this summer in your heart. and the 4 is the stability. There will always be stability between the two of you, and this is very nice. This is not like a push and pull. This is like the moment you meet, you will feel like best friends. You can also, like, you know, chat with each other like siblings, or almost like girlfriends, you know, like talking about guys even. I don't know. Like, you guys have this special bond here, but it's also lust and love there, so it's crazy. And no matter what, you know, you guys will, from the moment it begins, you will build your house. This almost looks like a house that you are living in. Together you will be unbreakable. Together you will be this bond that is living in this house, you know. This is like the house you built for each other. I'm not talking about a normal house. I'm talking about your connection. Like, no one can come into this. It's like you are your own best friends. And no one can, you know, you have even your own language, or you have like a secret language that you share or something. It's almost like this. It's kind of cool. I've never seen this. This is like a best friend to lovers bond. This is what the ultimate bond is with your celebrity crush, because you guys are the same. This is beautiful. So let's see how your love would be like. So even if you would say, like, you would be seen as, you know, like 2 old women coming for tea time to people, that's how they would see you. I was just getting this image, like people would invite you, you would both come there, and you would drink tea, and you would gossip, and you would talk about it, and people would see you as this couple that's, you know, when people always talk about them in like a double pack, you know. That's cute. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles coming out as first card. This is the masculine always wanting to learn. There could be an age gap here, because the page, the masculine sees himself a little bit like wanting to own up to you. Wanting to learn, wanting to do things. Wow, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Well, again, see, this is this 4 of Pentacles card that came out. Very stable. This relationship will be stable from the beginning. Like, it's almost as if you begin the relationship and it just continues to remain stable and beautiful. Wow. And it goes right. This is like a continuation to, wow. This is like not these, this is a relationship that once you start in 3D, like once you started, like you both will be willing to learn from each other, and especially the masculine. The masculine here will be the base. This is like, he will be the base to make it work. Like, he will say, well, I'm the stable component. I will put in everything what I have into this. And that's why, you know, you can always rely on. This is what I saw with the 2 women. It's like you can rely, you know, on a good best friend. Like, when you have a best friend as a woman, that's like a blessing, right? For those of you who have this, it's a blessing to have a best friend, because, you know, you can go everywhere with your best friend. You can check out every guy with your best friend. You can gossip with your best friend. You can go everywhere with your best friend. This is how this guy feels. This guy feels like as if he's coming in and he's taking all the roles of the best friends. Like, he will be your one best friend. And from that moment on, you know, your relationship stables until it goes to the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is the ultimate fulfillment. Look at all these, like, what even is this? Like, that's like jewelry raining from heaven. Like, you will feel so blessed in this relationship. Like, you would be perfect for each other. You are the same. And, you know, if you want to have a relationship that's not friend-like, like if you want to have a relationship like this push and pull and this crazy passion where, you know, you see each other and you get naked immediately and you have sex 10 times around, and then you part again, and then you fight because the energies are so tense. This is not what it is. This is like you guys get to know each other, you completely understand each other, you are best friends from the start, and then you would step up one step at a time to this beautiful 10 of Pentacles card, where you see it's all pentacles. you're very realistic couple. Yeah, very realistic. And this also means that your person will hold on to everything. Like, even if you would be a very emotional person, your person would ground this. Like, your masculine grounds this connection. Because they are the same like you, it almost feels as if they ground it, and because of their stability, they will bring it to the Ten of Pentacles, sorry. Wow, so there's growth here. Like, together you guys are growing AF. Like, you see from the page to the 4 to the 10, it's like immediate growth. It's like you learn from each other a lot. You know, you also rely on each other. Yeah, this is very beautiful, actually. It's a very good functioning relationship. It's not the lovey-dovey thingies, you know, but we've seen here that you guys have this. Yeah, this is the romance. The romance might be a little bit masculine sometimes, you know, not that. I mean, this is also about talking, but it's more so in Pentacles. It probably will not like a spring love, because this is like an autumn, a fall lover. A spring lover is like this young love where you talk each other out of your clothing. Yes, I see that too, but you know, here it's more like it's like you know what you're doing, you know what you're saying, you know. It's like your person, or you know exactly what you need to say in order for your person to want you. I also see that you're very attracted. I mean, we have a bride here riding right on that. And then we have the same card again. Look, the 4 of Pentacles on the 4 of Pentacles. So this is major here. This stability. And the Queen of Wands, you know, that's the fire. That's the fire. That's like the guy being in this Queen of Wands energy, being very fiery, being very handsome. The guy here is beautiful. Like, this is your celebrity crush. It doesn't mean that you're not beautiful, but you know, you could be older than him with the Fall card here. And he's very passionate. He's very good looking, you know, someone very handsome. Yeah, I mean, very nice. I love this reading as well. Like all the others today, they're very beautiful. So I hope you like this, guys. I hope you could make sense of this. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight how your relationship would be. And yeah, I hope that you sign up to the channel, and I see you again. Bye!